From the overconfident flankers to the flex players who can play anything, I'm going to rank all 12 different types of players you can find in Marvel Rivals. If one of these players are you, let me know in the comments. Let's start off with a player who is pretty chill, the objective player. Now, objective players are usually going to be in one place, the objective. You don't have to ask where these players are, they're going to be on the objective. They're going to be there with or without you. They're usually the ones who are standing on the payload while their entire team pushes the enemy team into their spawn point. These players actually know how to win the game. That's why I'm going to put them in tier A. Next up, we got the meta players. These players are the players who pick heroes who are very good in a certain season. No matter if that hero has a bug that just makes them broken, or just a hero that has too many buffs. If it's a hero that breaks the game, that's their main. That's why they're gonna go in B tier. Next up, we got someone you don't want to be on your team.
Not gonna lie, bro. Just give me support. You guys are pissing me off. This shit.
The complainers. These are the type of players that turn on their mic or text and chat all their complaints. You know you found a real complainer when you see them stop in the middle of them going to the objective, just to type out how bad everyone else is on the team. They chat more than they play, while going 3 and 6. That's why they're gonna go in tier C. Next up, we got the black sheep of the players, the role players. Role players are pretty chill. Their main habitat is in Doom matches. They're usually pretty chill and very friendly. They can get a bit weird sometimes though. I'm gonna put them in tier B. Next up, we got the silent assassin. Now, the silent assassin is someone who comes into the game, never talks, but somehow tops the scoreboard. Don't you love when you're just in a ranked game and then your Punisher, who hasn't texted or even talked, is going 32 and 0? These are the type of players that will carry the entire game and not complain once, even though you have 0 kills and 7 deaths. It's just another game to them. This is why the silent assassins are going into tier S. Next up, we have somebody that everybody knows, the overconfident flanker. These players are usually playing dive characters, but when they go into the back of the enemy team, they never come back. They usually ask for heals while being 5 countries away. The overconfident flankers are the main ones who say healing is overpowered right now. No, you're just overconfident in your flanking ability. That's why these players are going to go into tier C. Next up, we got the rage quitters. These players are probably one of the worst players to have on your team. These guys will play the game, but when you lose one objective, they'll quit the game. Let's just say I've never seen someone quit going positive. That's why rage quitters are going into tier F. Next up, we got the beloved flex players. Flex players are very good to have on your team. They'll play any hero to win the battle. You had 3 insta-lock DPS on your team? No worries, we got a flex player over here who will go tank or healer just to win us this game. These type of players give hope to the community, and we all pray to be on their team. That's why flex players are going into tier A. Next up, we got the Smurfs. Smurfs are players who are very good at the game, but play in the low ranks just to beat up on newer players. Smurfs aren't able to play in their own ranks. They'll get pummeled. Let's call Smurf players like All Might. When they're at their own rank, they're very weak and fragile. But when they get to bronze, they're the best player in the game. Basically has the game in their hands before it even started. Flex players are the degenerates of the Marvel Rival community. It's good to have a flex player on your team, but just wait until he gets on the other team. That's why flex players are going into tier F. Next up, we got the classic one trick. One tricks are players who only play one hero. They usually have over 50 hours on one hero and 2 hours average for all the others. One tricks are usually DPS mains. At least tank mains and support mains have variety in their picks. One tricks can either win or lose you the game, but we can always count on them never switching. That's why one tricks are going to tier C. Next up, hackers. Hackers are the low of the low. They have such shallow egos that they need to have a one-up on everybody who plays the game. No one really knows why a hacker becomes a hacker. Are they trying to sell their hacks? Do they want to make it to a higher rank and experience it? Or do they just want to kill everybody and ruin everybody's day? No matter what, all I know is hackers are in tier F. Last but not least, we have the healer mains. Healer mains are people who only pick healer. No matter what game they're in, no matter what game mode they're in, they are a healer. Unlike DPS mains, healer mains are actually pretty nice to have in your team. No matter if you have 2, 1, or 3 healer mains, it turns out to be a pretty good team. And if you're a healer main in the ranks of bronze to gold, you're basically doing God's work. Healer mains are probably the best people to have on your team, no matter what. That's why healer mains are going into tier S. This is my tier list for all 12 different types of Marvel rival players. If you agree with my tier list or you disagree, let me know in the comments. If you want to do this tier list yourself, I'm going to put a link below of the tier list I made for this. And don't forget to subscribe.